Hey guys, welcome back. It's your Spice Bros. We're back at it.
Just couldn't get enough.
I don't know how I talked him into doing this again. This one's different because we're not trying to just blow our minds with spice.
Okay, thank you too.
What we're trying today is Arby's Diablo Dare. It's supposed to be spicy. The dare of Diablo Dare is you're supposed to eat the sandwich, the fries, without taking a drink of the free shake that it gives you. So we'll see if we can do that. It has 2 sandwich options, a crispy chicken and a new roast beef sandwich. Each sandwich amplifies the flavor with fiery hot seasoning, fire roasted jalapenos, Diablo barbecue sauce, and a toasted red chipotle bun. So that's the official description on the internet, and we're going to talk about it and see how we like it.
After the last one, this should be a piece of cake, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It depends on if you start crying again.
Okay.
Just kidding.
There.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying the roast beef one. I almost called it roast beast, like on like the Grinch.
And I've got the chicken one.
Whoa, it's like
the
red.
red bun.
They give you the free shakes, and it says free vanilla, but we asked them if we could change mine to chocolate, and they said yes, so. Yeah, totally.
Get it in there. The, whatever it is on the cheese kind of has me nervous.
Really? The powder, the spicy seasoning thing? All right. It's good.
It's really tasty. So
Yeah.
far it's not even spicy.
Yeah. I can feel like a little bit, a nice tingle.
I'm not even getting that. It's
Really?
Like maybe at the back of my throat there's something, but it's weird. It brings me back to the hot chip challenge.
Really? Like expecting
something about it. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, there's something about either the flavor or just the reminder.
Probably the post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, I don't know. This one to me, I wouldn't call this like a dare, but it's like pushing myself. So kind of like my comfort, out of my comfort zone with spice.
Yeah.
It's definitely the sauce. The sauce is what makes it like the bun. I don't get any spice out of the bun, but it's really good. Like I really like it.
But yeah, I think I'll totally be fine without touching.
I think I will too. Did you want to try the chicken?
Sure.
It tastes more like Arby's. Arby's-y. Just coming back to the roast beef.
I think yours is spicier.
Oh really?
Yeah, I felt like a heat level increase with yours.
Do you want another bite of it?
No, I'm good. I'm just saying that that's more what I was kind of expecting. Whereas mine, it's like, yeah, it's just a spicy burger you might order anywhere. At least with the amount of sauce I have on mine. Whereas yours, I think, actually packs a pretty good punch. With,
Try to get here. Do one more, just like that saucy part right there.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm curious if it.
Yeah, it's spicy. Spicy, it's good. Yeah, this is a good spice. That chip was a horrible spicy.
Yeah.
This is like what I'm talking about with
Yeah.
when I want to order. So that's what the fries look like.
Yeah, it's still slightly above my comfort zone. Probably.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's
But
cool
I
for
like
a fast food place. I feel like they're living up to their word with
Kept their word.
with that one. Yeah.
Well, it's starting to affect me a little bit.
My nose is starting to run.
Yeah. My eyes are watering, but I don't feel as lightheaded. Or like jalapenos on top.
Yeah. Yep. And then some more of the spicy barbecue sauce or whatever it was.
I'm definitely affected. My eyes are watering.
Yeah.
My tongue is hot.
Yeah. I feel bad because yours took it up another notch for sure. But you chose it, so. So far, I feel like the fries are kind of a relief.
Yeah. Well, but I'm also avoiding the sauce as much as I can. No, there's something about the flavor of the sauce that reminds me of the flavor of the chip.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's not like the peppers or something else about it. This cheese is like a welcome change.
Here, it was $9.39 for the sandwich, the fries, and the free shake that's included. So I feel like it's a pretty
Not a
good
bad deal.
Yeah, my nose is definitely. I want to blow my nose.
It's part of the challenge. You can't blow your nose.
Would you say this is the most spiciest thing you've eaten since that one chip challenge? Really?
Yeah. I haven't had anything spicy between.
Really? Oh man.
Other than some curry, I guess it was a little bit spicy. I really don't eat a lot of spicy, like ever. A little bit of Cholula sauce here and there, and sometimes some curry that's spicy, and that's it. It's not like the jalapeno burger that I had in DC. That was like,
Oh yeah. Did you tell that story?
I don't
You
think
should
so.
tell it.
I don't think I've ever had like real jalapenos. They've always been like pickled or maybe just not fresh. I don't know. So I ordered a jalapeno burger when I was in DC with some of my coworkers.
And that was at Red Robin, right?
No, it was a local place in DC, like not a chain, I don't think. Anyway, it came to me and like took my first bite and just like blown away at how spicy the jalapenos were because they were extremely fresh, I guess, or excuse me, they affected me, and I was not expecting that. And kind of like now, where like my eyes are watering, it was even worse there. Like my eyes were watering really bad. I could feel my face just getting super warm, and like the top of my head was like tingling. I was like needing to like scratch my head. And my coworker was like, I wasn't trying to like draw attention to myself, but over time there, one girl was like, "Colton, are you okay?" I was like, "It's really hot." And anyway, it was just like, it was kind of embarrassing. And other people tried it. They're like, "Yeah, it's spicy, but it's not that spicy." Well, to me, it's spicy.
Those last couple bites, you know, when you're near the end of a sandwich and like sometimes it's just the bread and the sauce. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I had, and it's definitely picked up for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's more to like what yours was, I think.
Nothing to mask the sauce.
Yeah.
It was your curly fry.
I can still hold off on the shakes, but the shakes are starting to sound pretty good.
I've been looking forward to this for a while.
I don't know what reminded me of this, but when you were telling your story, it reminded me of back when we were kids. Colton and I shared a room. I was around this like Halloween time. I was like, "Colton, close your eyes and open your mouth." We had just been carving pumpkins as a family, so I had saved some of the pumpkin seeds. And this was like the next day or maybe a couple days after, to where the pumpkin seeds weren't slimy or anything. They had like dried. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure they probably tasted, you know, plenty like pumpkin. And so I popped a few in his mouth, I think, like 2 or 3. He was just like, "Oh, gross," and stuff. And then he like ran to Mom, and he was like, "Mom, guess what Caden made me do?" And Mom was like, "Okay, Colton gets to do that same thing to you." So I had to close my eyes and open my mouth. And was it dog food or cat food that you put in?
I think it was dog food.
Dog food?
I think.
And I had to like chew mine. He didn't even like really have to chew his. But I guess because it was my idea, I had to get it worse. But
like, I agreed to it. Like, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
And also, pumpkin seeds are like good. Like, we like pumpkin seeds now.
Yeah, when they've got like the pumpkin stuff cleaned off and when they're like baked seasoned, or whatever.
Yeah, roasted. Some of my in-laws watched the Hot Chip and they're like, "Why did you do water? Like, that literally inflames your mouth and makes it worse." Like, I don't know.
Didn't told me. Milk right after, I mean, shakes are different because shakes are good, but milk right after spicy food just doesn't sound good to me at all. It feels like it's gonna like curdle in my stomach fast. So I've just never liked the thought. Everyone's like, "Drink milk," but it's like, no, I don't. That doesn't sound good. To me, water just sounds better. Maybe it does inflame it or whatever, but there's a few seconds there where I think it helps, but
that's funny.
There was nothing that helped that day. We'll say that the Pocky One Chip Challenge, we'll say that's definitely like a 10. What would you rate this?
I would say considerably down. Like, I don't want to die after eating this. maybe like a solid 5.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling too with yours. Was probably like a 5.
Well, I did it.
Nice job.
By the end, I have to say, like, so I had a fry that had a little bit of sauce on it. I was kind of avoiding the sauce, and like, it kind of made me sick to eat that sauce.
Really?
Like, I think I'm done with that sauce.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because like the flavor is too reminiscent and maybe bringing up these bad memories or something.
Dang, good job.
Well done, Arby's.
Yeah, good job, Arby's. Sneaky. Okay, good job. Wow. That's a good shake right there.
Instant relief. Yeah. That's really nice. It's like getting a hot tub after being in
I was
cold
just gonna
pool,
say
like the opposite.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's kind of like euphoric, just like whew, you made it past like this terrible time in your life, and then it's like the weekend feeling, you know. Guys, thanks for watching. You should let me know down in the comments if there's something that you feel like we should try, whether it's at a fast food place or like a specific brand of hot sauce, or I don't know, just something that you'd like us to try. Maybe I can talk Colton into doing it one last time. But maybe I kind of redeemed myself because this wasn't as bad, so.
Well, and you paid for this one too. So
well, I paid for the tip too.
Just a sucker for free food.
I don't know, I just like food. I like spicy food. I like talking about it. And so thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.
Could we get 2 Diablo dares?
Okay, what do you like in the Diablo?
We'll do 1 of the roast beef and 1 with the chicken.
Yes, you come in the window.
Okay, could we actually change one of those shakes to vanilla instead of chocolate?
Okay, you come in the window.
Okay, thank you. And she's mad at me.